Our coverage continues of a historic sex trafficking trial underway in downtown Atlanta. 11 women suing Red Roof Inn, alleging they were bought and sold for sex. They claim it took place at properties in Buckhead and Smyrna, making the case that the hotel chain knew about it and profited off the criminal enterprise. The key question at the heart of this trial: should hotel chains be held liable for human trafficking? 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Atlanta. And Cody, where are we in this trial as of tonight?
Well, Jennifer, there was no court today behind me because it is a holiday. But on Tuesday, 4 of the 11 plaintiffs took the stand. As you can imagine, a very emotional day as these women described times in their lives to complete strangers when they did not know if they'd make it out alive. A trial expected to last 4 weeks, centered around human trafficking. A civil lawsuit brought against Red Roof Inn in which jurors must decide
that they were participating in some way in this venture and that they knew or should have known that they were financially benefiting from it.
A trial not just focusing on placing blame.
This past week has been a lot of education for the jurors and the public watching the trial to really understand how someone might get sucked into this trafficking situation and why it's so hard to leave.
4 survivors taking the stand on Tuesday, describing the hell they allege their traffickers put them through.
They couldn't eat or sleep without permission of their trafficker.
Emma Hetherington, director of UGA School of Law, Child Endangerment and Sexual Exploitation, knows from her experience of working with survivors of human trafficking.
There are these vulnerabilities that victims of trafficking may have, and traffickers prey on those vulnerabilities.
And once they are lured in, things quickly change, as these plaintiffs alleged on the stand.
Force-fed drugs, and essentially being force-fed drugs so that they would be awake all the time, so that they could work around the clock.
As for the defense, Hetherington says they're being careful not to come off as attacking the women.
It's really attacking at the various legal elements in this case. So one was, what is the definition of trafficking, and whether or not the plaintiffs can meet that burden of proof to show that they were in fact victims of trafficking.
Hetherington has been in court here behind me each day watching what's been going on. Now, what we expect tomorrow morning is a deposition of the Director of Security and Safety for Red Roof Inn's corporation to continue. They're watching that video deposition, and then we expect more experts and, of course, more plaintiffs to take the stand.